I am from Mexico. I left because my best friend, a man I'd known my whole life, betrayed me. And why am I telling you this? Because often the company of strangers is the best kind. The closer we get, the more cruel we become. See, you know it too. I don't know how well you know the town of Burg, but they tell a story of three brothers, close as can be, until greed destroyed them. They'd found gold together, but one of them ran off with it all. Now, the three of them lie dead. They say the brother marked the spot where he'd hidden the gold with tree carvings until he was followed there and shot dead by one of the other brothers. As far as I know, it's never been found. And neither has the body of my best friend.
Brothers slain in bloody murder triangle. Three brothers from the town of Annesburg in Roanoke Ridge are believed to be dead, reportedly all murdered by their own hands. Friends of the family say the brothers Gideon, Ira and Earl Bennett were extremely close but had fallen out recently over some gold, which each believed the other had stolen from them. That is an extract from an issue of the New Hanover Gazette from the 12th of August 1896. A scrap of this issue can be found, but the full article is not available in-game. But thanks to this and the encounter with a random man at a campfire that you can have, we have learned that in the area of Annesburg there is treasure to be found. Somewhere in the vastness of all this, there is gold. For us, it's just a case of finding it. So sit back and enjoy as we look for the Bennett brothers' treasure. If you head west of the G in Roanoke Ridge on the map, you will find a grave with the word Bennet written on it. You will notice that it is not the same spelling as Bennett as the Bennett brothers, but I thought it was worth mentioning. As the Bennett brothers' surname is spelled with two T's, could this be someone else with the name Bennet, or is there a spelling error? There's nothing else really here, but I thought it was worth mentioning. The next spot on our search is the Annesburg post office, where outside you will find a wanted poster. This wanted poster happens to be the one for Gideon Bennett, and tells us he was last seen near Butcher Creek. However, this is not actually a bounty mission. Sounds like a good spot to search for something later though, but for now, let's remain in Annesburg, as we're not quite done yet here. Our next spot is the Annesburg mines. Here we will find a vital clue for our search. Towards the back of the mine you will find words scratched onto a wooden panel. These words read as follows: North Bennet Flue, North Bennet Flue. Red roof, green door, brothers, I'll be poor no more. Though not quite having a red roof, this building is likely what that riddle was on about, which you can find just a short distance north of Annesburg. Some of the roof bits are red, not all of it, but the door's green, so why don't we take a look inside. Inside, in the chimney, you can find a hidden treasure map. It says Annesburg Elysian Pool 20 steps north and 5 steps east, and shows trees with crosses on them, so we know we're in the right place. It also gives us a general marker at Elysian Pool, so it shouldn't be too hard to follow. Next we need to head down to Elysian Pool, which you'll notice is just a short distance northwest of Butcher Creek, which is a location of interest mentioned on Gideon Bennett's wanted poster. So on the northwestern face of the Elysian Pool there is a cliff. Atop the cliff near the edge you will find a tree with a cross marked on it. Now we just need to take 20 steps north and then 5 steps east. And just like that we found a gold ingot. The Bennett brothers' treasure, no doubt. So that's the tragedy of three brothers, close as anything, torn apart by one single gold bar. I could find no bodies around the site where we found the gold, so where the Bennett brothers' final resting places are is unknown. However, this grave here, I'm not entirely convinced that it is one of the Bennett brothers, as it's a different spelling of Bennett. That being said, not everyone was literate back in these days, and this definitely was not the work of a professional undertaker. And considering the attention to detail in Red Dead Redemption 2, let's assume that it's connected somehow. So if this is one grave, where are the other two? Or are they all buried in one grave together? Though considering their final acts were that of disunity, that would seem incredibly inappropriate. Or maybe at most, two of the brothers remain, as they are only believed to be dead, and that that's a classic Red Dead curiosity. But that concludes today's video, so thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff, that would be fantastic. And with any luck, I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point.